Well, Major League Baseball is a game enjoyed by millions every year. It's just one of the many luxuries we have in this country, thanks to those who fight for our freedom. Recently, Lindsey Keith caught up with one young man who made a difference serving our country and now is serving as an inspiration.
Well, as many baseball fans know, spring training has been underway for a few weeks, and we're all counting down until opening day. Well, spring training this year, there was one player at the Detroit Tigers who stood out because of his injuries, but also because of the Purple Heart that he has at home. He has fought for our country, and now he is fighting for a big dream. That Navy vet is Daniel Doc Jacobs, and joins us now by way of Skype from San Diego, California. Daniel, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
We're so honored to have you on today's show. You know, in 2006, your Humvee was hit by an IED, which took your leg, some fingers, and a few toes. But 9 years later and over 50 surgeries later, you find yourself at spring training for the Detroit Tigers. Tell us how you went from the battlefield to the ball field.
Well, it was quite a long road, but I'll keep it short and sweet. I did 2 years of recovery after I was initially injured. And I went back to duty and I served 6.5 years after. And then when I was getting out, I went through kind of like a, what next phase, like what next? And then I met Tommy Lasorda, and he invited me to try out for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And I, just kind of happy that he invited me out, and I reignited a dream and a spark, and I just kind of went from there. And I wrote the Tigers this year after I didn't get signed with the White Sox or the Dodgers, and so I wrote the Tigers, and they invited me out with open arms. So it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Tigers weren't your first time to try out. What kind of training do you do or have you done in order to get ready for these tryouts?
I do a lot of cardio lifting, just kind of like my own training program, but then I do a lot of batting practice, and I play in like leagues like San Diego Adult Baseball League, summer college teams, and just to get some live play in and just kind of keep the dream going. And I'm literally training 7 days a week, and it's phenomenal. And if I don't get signed, hey, I'm in good shape and I feel good, so whatever, right?
Yeah, whatever. Your story has made quite the impression on people around the country. What do you hope to communicate to other vets out there who have had a similar experience to you?
I just hope that they see not only my story, but others out there who are doing stuff like CrossFit Championships or the American Ninja Warrior stuff, and Dancing with the Stars, and just doing stuff like that. But I just hope that they realize that they're home, they're here for a purpose, and to live their lives not for only themselves, their loved ones, but also their fallen brothers and sisters as well. So just to get that wake up call and say, hey, I'm alive for a reason. I'm here. I came home. So what's next? And then just pursue your dreams, man. That's what it's all about.
That's a great message. Real quick, what's next for you? Any tryouts on the horizon?
I'm working on a few. With some teams, but if not, then I'm going to be running the Detroit Half Marathon in October, and I'm also going to be doing some skydiving stuff throughout the year as well. So just go.
That is go.
Yeah.
Can I say sky's the limit? I mean.
Yeah. I'm about 12,000 feet's the limit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us today. And thank you so much for serving our country and what you did for America.
Well, thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Doc Jacobs is the West Coast Director for Vet Sports, an organization using sports and community involvement to help veterans achieve improved physical, mental, and emotional health. For more information, just head to vetsports.org.